Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
Oh, I was actually... Don't you hate that when you gotta say that to yourself? You know, like you smoke a little and then you go, damn, that was some good ass weed. You smoke, you smoke a little bit and you just go,
you're like, man, there's a reason.
That was some quality dank.
Dude, I've had to tell myself that a few times where I'm like, I get a little too high.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just the weed.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with you.
That is amazing when you have to tell yourself, because it's like I totally just wanted to get a little high. I just wanted to get a little high. I really want to get like high. I mean, I'm not going for skyscraper. I'm going for duplex in the suburbs high. You know what I'm saying? Just a little high. I just want to
a single level duplex.
I just want to stand on the roof. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump off a bridge. I want to stand on the roof.
I don't want to end up in a fucking skyscraper downtown.
Stop and tell yourself what level of high you like to get to. If you're listening to this is the Hype Podcast. We are back in effect, at the crib.
We actually never lost our effect on your earlobes.
Yeah.
And your eardrums, because we make love to them every week.
But you should take a little time out of your life this week and figure out what level high you like to get to.
Dude, you know, it varies. Like, as I sit here right now, the more I hear you talk about it, the more stoned I want to get.
I mean, because there's helicopter high.
Yeah.
There's space station high.
And then there's you probably shouldn't be driving because you're that stoned.
I think that's by the time you get to the space station.
I don't know. I've been pretty far out there, and I'm like, man, I could totally go to the gym right now, or I could totally go to the grocery store.
So you're saying you've been high enough where you're out of orbit,
right? I've been.
I am no longer orbiting the Earth. I am beyond the moon.
I sit there and I look at my fucking bedroom door, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to that door, let alone the fucking car or the kitchen.
So you're like lost in space high,
dude. Lost in space high. Netflix on fucking full.
What was that movie with? Was it Julia Roberts? The Gravity one, the one where?
That's you're thinking of Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
same bitch.
Yeah, same bitch, different name.
I get them mixed up all the time. I don't know why. Hey, I'll be watching Speed. You're like, Pretty Woman's good in this one. You know who I never forget is fucking Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, man.
Toucan Sam. They always call her a horse. I'm like, well, Matthew Broderick is tapping it.
Dude, that broad is so fine. I mean, she was fine back at like when she was in striking distance with Bruce Willis. Fine. She looks exactly the same, just better tits.
Sarah Jessica Parker?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, if it came up.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
If there was a knock on the door, Sarah Jessica Parker, because there's sex going on in this city.
Yeah. Get some.
Yeah.
No. So let me ask
gladiator yells. Yeah. I will execute.
Yeah. So, okay, cut that shit off. Right. And I gotta ask you, since we're talking, the Sarah Jessica Parkers and that caliber of woman. Do you still implement the rule of bitches?
What's the rule of bitches?
The rule of bitches is that, for example, if you're a bitch, okay, and I'm like,
I mean,
I'm like,
if you were listening and you describe yourself as a bitch, continue on. If you do not describe yourself as a bitch, just put a blank look on your face and act like an innocent bystander, because he's about to tell you how bitches act. Go ahead.
Right. So if you're a bitch and I'm like, hey, bitch, you want to go do something? You want to go grab a beer? This and that. And of course, I'm saying bitch because it's a generalization.
A lot of women would stop you at a bitch.
I'm just saying, hey, insert name here. Whoever you're talking to.
This is a flow chart. Yeah. He said a bitch.
So if I ask you to come, if you want to hang out, do this and that, you get 2 times to turn me down, and then I'm not hollering at you anymore. Because, yeah.
That seems like a good rule.
But, I mean, does that rule apply to like a Sarah Jessica Parker? Or are you just like on standby in case she comes around? Like does that rule deviate?
I couldn't see myself being a big chaser dude. Like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, because I don't see me and Sarah Jessica Parker living out like some kind of,
You were gonna say on a ranch.
Yeah, living it out on a ranch, happily ever after.
Looking bitch.
I mean, I think that would probably be like a smash and grab. She's a celebrity.
Right.
If she wants to post up in my 1-bedroom house with me, I'm like, well, fuck it. I mean, I don't need Matthew stopping by.
If she want to play some Pokemon Go with you,
are you fucking with it?
No, you get the fuck out of here. There's no way I'm fucking with
all
Pokemon Go.
all about the Pokemon Go.
That shit is causing.
Let me tell you,
dude. It's ending relationships. It's fucking causing car accidents. It's turning fucking black people against each other. Black Lives Matter. Good God.
What's
Pokemon Go is fuckered.
What's fucking me up is on black people Twitter.
Right.
Like, I didn't know black Pokemon was so big amongst us blacks. Because on black people Twitter, they are going to town with Pokemon Go memes.
Are you serious?
Like, one where it's like they're at the strip club and there's a Pokemon right on top of the fucking stripper. So to explain to you, Pokemon Go is it is a new game, but it's a take on a game that came out 20 years ago. Come to, for myself, I didn't play Pokemon. I tell people because I was probably 5 or 6 years too old. Pokemon and the Power Rangers are two things I wish I could have been young and dumb enough to understand when they came out.
Hey, the original Power Rangers were the shit when they came out.
See, go. Yeah, you're all about that. And I thought that shit looked stupid because I was like 16 or 17 going, I'm not fucking with dudes in karate suits or overdubbed English.
Yeah, you're like, I ain't getting no pussy fucking with the Power Rangers.
Well, with Pokemon, what you do is you collect Pokemon, you train them, and you battle. Well, before you did it like on you'd be on a little game board, let's say. You travel around different levels. Well, with Pokemon Go, it's augmented reality. So you look through your phone and your phone camera is on and the Pokemon is actually placed somewhere in the real world. It's crazy. Like, yeah.
I saw you doing that just before the show. You captured a fucking Pokemon that was sitting on your couch.
Yeah, it was sitting on my fucking couch. And it says I am not a good Pokemon trainer yet, so I could not go to the gym and battle. Hey, but there's a gym right by my job. Like, wherever you go, there's different shit, like different places. Like, you're sitting there like, oh, well, yesterday I was downtown Vancouver. I had to go a block up the street so I could go collect some Pokemon shit. This shit is on stupid.
You're like, hey boss, I'm going on a break. I'll be right back.
I mean, like, I know there are motherfuckers that are driving doing Pokemon Go.
Dude, they're causing fucking car accidents. Have you seen this meme photo floating around the internet? I swear it's had to have gone viral. This guy put a fucking Pokeball on the back of his car and got a sign that said, frequent stops, do not follow.
Ain't that a bitch? Because it's I didn't expect I'd be into it like that, but I'm like, oh, well, fuck it, pull out my Pokemon Go. Is there somebody around here that wants to battle? Like,
no, you scoured the fucking GPS on that thing to see if there's one around the block.
Yeah,
he's like, hold up.
I had to check.
Do you talk about this shit on your real radio job?
No, I don't. They don't even really let me talk on my real radio job. I push buttons. Most of the talking I do in the halls, and everybody wants to talk to me. I mean, it's just, because I'll be like,
you're kind of a big deal.
Nah, because I'll talk major shit. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, dude, rethink your fucking opinion. Seriously, because I fall in a couple different realms, because, we're going to talk about this later. Thanks for being on the Hype Podcast. Get in touch with us, 442-999-HYPE. If you're listening, you got this far, you are a motherfucking pimp and a champ. You can hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The
Hype Podcast, or send us an email, you fucking lazy bastards. It's thehypepodcast@gmail.com.
I want to get into this. We have a lot of shit to cover today. I really want to talk about the top of the show, but I wanted to get warmed up because my man and them, we ain't been in our spot in a minute, and now we're back here. I love the energy. I have to say, I love the.
Yes, we haven't been in this little filth bucket room.
Hey man, this place has been very, very, very cleaned up since you were here. We do have to cover the events of the week. We can break it down. There were two major shootings, and then also the two major shootings of black men, and then there was a lot of cops shot. I don't want to be
I
funny about the shit.
I love how you're tiptoeing around this right now.
Yeah, I because when I go in, I'm gonna go in. We're going for 60 today. We're both
fucking hell.
You know, LeBron and fucking
fuck LeBron. I hate that guy.
well, fuck LeBron, but LeBron and Irving, they had to go for 40 and 40 to beat the Warriors.
All right.
So me and you are going for 60 and 60. This is gonna be a dope fucking podcast.
Yeah, but what are they gonna go with Durant?
See, that's what we're going to cover. We got some.
Yeah,
we got some NBA stuff coming up. We are going to cover Black Lives Matter and your Netflix password. There's something going federal about that. This is the Hype Podcast. I tossed it like we're going to break, but we might as well just get into the shit.
I was just waiting because I can't wait to talk about your Flipboard fried chicken.
Oh my! Oh. So there's something you
No. I come into Ozo's house this morning and he fucking spins around like he's a supervillain from a James Bond movie, and he looks at me with a big ass shit-eating grin on his face. He's like, "Man, you got to check out my fried chicken Flipboard feed." And I was like, "Fucking hell!"
It's some real shit, and you know I really need to curse at the motherfucker that finds the goddamn need to be texting me at 1:00 on a fucking Sunday. Yo.
Who is it?
Oh, shit. Man, the world's going crazy.
Why? What happened?
Oh, I have to take my uncle to Costco.
Dude, first world problems right there.
I know. I don't know why I got to take him. I asked him if he had to go to Costco. Fuck that guy.
Really? He stopped the show so he could fucking ask you to go to take him to
No,
Costco.
the show stopped so my sister could ask me to take him to Costco.
What the fuck? Tell your sister to do it. She's half an adult.
I guess I am the only motherfucker with half a wit and a Costco membership. But anyway, on my Flipboard, I follow multiple things. I mean, I follow autos, the world news, I mean, all sorts of shit. But I also follow a fried chicken feed. It is so funny because there's articles about fried chicken all the fucking time. I mean, 5 ways to improve your fried chicken is amazing. Do I read them all? No. Do I fry?
Don't you fucking lie. You masturbate to those articles
every
night, don't you?
Do I fry a lot of chicken? No. Yeah. But it is very interesting. And I always get pissed off when they say the best chicken in Portland. And I'm like, no, you're missing Alberta Market, fucking Jack's. I swear to God, we should walk in there and really have them sponsor us.
Dude, do you have Dr. Pepper on your Flipboard feed anywhere?
No, I don't fuck with the DP like
no.
I'm into the DP.
I saw two girls in Portland fucking wearing those I Heart DP t-shirts, and I could not stop laughing. I was like, man,
wow.
I really, really want to just go say some foul shit to you right now, but I know what that shirt means.
You know what? to be honest with you, lady, I heart DP too. Call me when that goes down.
I should have just walked up and high fived and been like, "Amen, sister."
I heart DP too. We're only with good friends. Can't DP with strangers.
yeah. Don't. Hype podcast tip of the day: don't DP with strangers.
Yeah, it's the tip of the day.
I'm glad you
right
caught
here. This motherfucker right here. Woo-wee. Yeah, I just need some applause because we don't have breaks anymore. Usually I'm looking at Justin. Hey, Justin, you got to shout out, and you're not even fucking here. Yeah. Fuck you, Justin.
He's probably fucking commando crawling on somebody else's floor now.
Yeah.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious. I didn't even mean to do that.
Yeah.
In case you missed it, rewind it and listen to it back, and I'll tell you again. The Dr. Pepper shirts that say I Heart DP stand for Dr. Pepper, but we all know what we want DP to stand for. And the Hype Podcast tip of the day is we heart DP.
No, the tip of the day is don't DP with strangers. That's some good weed.
Yeah,
you're above the roof.
A little bit, yeah. I had to take another hit while I was laughing.
You're standing at the top of my treehouse now. Like, wow.
You have a treehouse?
I have a treehouse.
Where?
I don't talk about it much because there's no kids here, and it's kind of weird. have a treehouse in my backyard. Right.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
No. I really wanted. It was a major selling point in the house. I want to tear it down now, but when I got the house, I was like, it has a fucking treehouse.
We're doing a commercial from your fucking treehouse one of these days.
One of these days, it has a lot of spiders. I'm scared of spiders.
What?
Yeah, I'm scared of spiders.
No, I mean, why does it have spiders? You better
because nobody's up there and it's outside.
You better fucking burn that shit down.
I didn't
dude.
insulate the fucker. I mean, it didn't come insulated. You know.
You don't have a maid to clean that shit up?
I don't have a maid to clean that shit up.
You ain't got like one of your brothers or uncles or cousins that needs a place to live?
No, I'm not that hospitable.
No,
you
wouldn't rent out your fucking treehouse?
I wouldn't. I've had offers.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like Gonzo totally wandered around the treehouse. He's like, dude, I remember the treehouse, and I'm like, where would you piss and shit? There's no electricity out there, and probably for a couple grand, I probably could make the bitch livable. But it's really close to my neighbor's window, and they could. I mean, it's like way close to the neighbor's window, so. Good old Barry could be fucking getting it in. I don't remember his wife's name, but good old Barry getting it in, and you be in the treehouse disturbed.
It's all right. It'd be like internet porn, but for free.
Yeah, because I know Barry's window is closed. Because when I play the bass too loud, Barry comes over.
Barry comes in. Was he fucking rock out with you, or does he get pissed off and be like, "Oh, get that devil music off that fucking stereo"?
Every once in a while. He's cool. He's cool about it, but he's just like, yo, you know what? I can't hear the words, but I can hear the bass. How about we just cut the bass?
You say, Barry, I'll give you $5 right now to fuck off.
Nah, he's my neighbor. He's cool.
He doesn't sound too cool. He sounds like if he's coming over bitching about...
Dude, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you could have fucking led with that minor detail.
Sorry, when I like to play music loud, it's usually at 4 a.m.
And you think I'm fucking stoned. You're just like, dude, Barry's over here fucking yelling at me about music being loud. Oh, it's 4 a.m. I fucking wonder. Jesus.
My bad. Hey, music sounds awesome at 4 a.m.
Dude, when is shit not awesome at 4 a.m?
If you are up incoherent at 4 a.m, I would hope either something awesome's going on, you're in jail or in a hospital. Other than that, because there's no place to drink. I mean, you might be eating somewhere, but you should be finishing up. You should be sealing the deal. Your parking lot pimping should be over. You should be on your way to your destination by 4.
Yeah. What? Okay, so it's 4 a.m.
If you're out with a large group, no, you're probably having a good time.
Yeah. What if you're out at 4 a.m. and your sex date bails?
That's some bullshit.
That really is. I mean, you're lined up probably all night. Maybe been working on it, for a couple hours or so.
You sealed the deal.
Yeah. When's the latest you can seal the planning deal if you want? Is it 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? What do you think?
I think you gotta. I think it's more about the cancellation window. How long is the cancellation window? All right, well, we're supposed to hook up at ABC, whatever time. Well, there's no letters in time. We're supposed to hook up at maybe 2 a.m. Well, I should get a call maybe about 12:30 if it's not going to go down.
Yeah, I'm with it. Now, what if I
want to stop by home, wash my ass, pick up some rubbers? I got shit to do.
Now, let me ask you this. So if we're calling these time frames, maybe an hour and a half, just as a courtesy, are you required to reschedule?
You would think you would want to.
Well, and here's why I ask. Because the other day, I had a little arrangement set up.
Oh, you had a sex date?
Yeah, little arrangement set up, and she just didn't say nothing. And then about 20, 30 minutes before we were supposed to hang out, she's like, I'm really not feeling it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever. Like, I'm not going to sweat you like that. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, okay, cool. Like, no reschedule, no fucking nothing. Just kind of like, yeah, all right. And it was 11:30 at night. It's not like we were fucking planning to go out to lunch.
So you got no reschedule?
No.
Oh, well, shit. A lot of fish in the sea. Fuck you.
No, I know, but I'm saying. I mean, is that like done? Does that fall under the rule of bitches? Like, what do you think?
All right, I'll come back around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is that strike one though, Or does it not count if it's just a
sex not even a
date?
strike system. I mean, really, you're recently single. You're playing the field. I mean, shit. I mean, free agent. There's a lot of free agency going on right now. Shit. Man, I was trying to sign up for a shitty contract, and there might be something better coming along.
Yeah, we might get KD.
I just say, the longer and the longer things go. I mean, the older I get, the less tolerance. Like, yo, I'll see you later. Shit, that didn't work out. Fuck it. Our paths will cross again. What the fuck am I gonna do? Like, really be mad that you canceled out? Well, you canceled out. Well, fuck it. I'll find some time to go do something else. Cool. There's a bus every 15 minutes, bitch. Fuck you. Like, you got something special.
I want you to know, ladies, I would never call you buses. That would be oh so fresh.
I'm just saying. I mean, it comes and goes. I mean, damn. You talking about over a sex date? Are you just like, is this your wife or something? Like, fuck. That's fucked up. You should talk to that bitch. That might require a long conversation and some counseling. Yeah. Nah, this is just.
You're saying I should pass on broads like I pass on my weed bags. I go through Ziploc like it's going out of style and shit.
That's what I don't get with with Ziploc.
Yeah.
I don't buy a lot of Ziplocs. I don't make lunches for children or nothing. But I'm
not your children anymore.
No. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, they probably make a lot of money off drugs. The illegal drug trade. What do you put an eighth of weed in? Ziploc bag. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got an ounce? Definitely a Ziploc bag.
I'm willing to bet in the 90s that like 99% of their fucking profit came from drug dealers.
Oh yeah. And now this shit is legalized. It's changing up, but yeah, I've definitely picked up a Ziploc bag.
Don't invest in Ziploc nowadays, ladies and gentlemen.
It is not illegal now, and I can tell you that yes, I picked up a bag of weed in a Ziploc bag, and hopefully it had the yellow and blue, so I could have that green strip to let you know that the shit was gonna be fresh. I mean, to be honest with you, I actually like my butt a little drier, so I would like leave the Ziploc open. But it's good to know.
Why do you like it drier?
It burns a little better for me.
Oh, I see. See, I don't know. I like to pick up my weed in the produce section.
Won't it be great when that's a thing,
dude? You can go to the fucking local Fred Meyer's, go to the gardening section, buy yourself a fucking weed plant.
Yeah.
Go plant it in your backyard.
Yeah, just go plant it in your backyard. Because I got a patch out back that I would love to just put a weed plant back out there. I mean, I don't want to professionally grow weed. Like people just have apple trees in their yard. Like, I just want to have a weed.
Why not, dude? People get paid stupid amounts of money to play fucking games for a living. Why couldn't you be a professional weed grower and make some money?
And I'm not saying a professional. I'm saying the guy that just, you have a friend. They just happen to have an apple tree. Fuck it. It's just there.
Right.
I just want my weed to just.
So you
could come by.
So you don't want to be the Michael Jordan of weed growing. You want to be like the Scottie Pippen. Yeah, you want to be, above average.
No,
you don't want to be the limelight.
I want to be the guy down the street that has a berry bush that he just hasn't trimmed back that you come by and just pick berries off of. There's no fucking sports analogy for how fucking lazy I want to be about growing weed. I just want to put the plants in the ground. If they grow, they grow. If they don't, fuck it.
You should never, ever, ever grow plants. I'm surprised your dog is still alive with that fucking attitude.
I do not have a degree in botany.
Hey, at least you have a degree. A lot of people don't even have degrees nowadays.
So I'm sitting here thinking about this KD thing. I mean, this happened on what, Monday?
Right.
On the fucking 4th of July.
Yeah.
I'm going to have burgers and franks with my friends and family, and this motherfucker drops the bomb that he's going to Golden State.
Yeah.
So they can form the Justice League. The fuck?
Yeah. Which one is Kevin Durant though?
I don't know.
Would he be like the Green Lantern?
Maybe he's like the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I never compared the team. I mean, who would Klay Thompson be?
The Flash.
He'd be the Flash.
Yeah. He looks kind of like a big wussy.
And then Steph Curry would be like Batman.
Yeah, Steph Curry would be like Nick Fury.
After his fun, that's the Marvel.
Yeah,
So you're saying Marvel? You're saying Marvel guys can be in the Justice League?
Yeah,
now?
fuck yeah.
It's a DC thing.
I don't know.
Marvel.
Yeah. Don't be mad.
I don't like Marvel.
You just wanted Steph Curry to be Batman.
I want Steph Curry to be Batman.
Steph Curry's nowhere near as cool as Batman.
And then Green would be Superman. No, actually, no. Green. We would have to bring the Hulk over from Marvel.
No. Green would have to be the fucking what is it? The Thing. The guy made of rocks.
Yeah.
Little fucking pudgy looking weird dude.
Yeah. Why does the black dude have to be made of rocks?
Yeah.
And how come when they made a Fantastic Four movie with a black guy, it sucked?
Because they made a Fantastic Four movie without Captain America and Jessica Alba. That's why it sucked.
These are mysteries that must be solved.
No, let me clarify one mystery. And we were talking about this earlier today, and I just want to get it out because it's fucking pissing me off. And I'm just stoned enough to where it's gonna be fucking awesome. So hang on to your fucking seats.
Where you at? Are you on top of the water tower?
I'm about the I-5 bridge.
Are you on top of the I-5 bridge? Okay.
So I want to clear up one fucking mystery about this whole BLM bullshit, the Black Lives Matter, and people getting shot all this week. If
Black lives do matter.
Everybody's fucking life matters, dude. And if one person wants to sit there and say,
I don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, the media said blah, blah, blah. That is the stupidest fucking thing you could ever say. You know how bad the media botches up every single fucking story. They twist and shift bullshit to make you think one specific way. Like, oh, cops are just out killing black people.
They are out killing black people.
Oh, fuck you. It's because you urban suburbia ghetto inner city youths talk shit all the time.
Is it really?
Yes, really. It is fucking really. You want to know why? Because with the clip that I pulled down, it's on your iPad right now, and you can play.
I have to say that I am home, and I have an issue with the clip.
Why? Why do you have an issue with the fucking clip?
The clip is not working right now. How about we plug in your
damn
computer?
Son of a bitch.
Well, you know the fucking rate for the MP3 or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be.
Anyway, back to my fucking point. Don't try and distract me like the media. God damn it! Shut up. Fucking.
Jason Derulo pops up.
Yeah.
Well, your computer's fucking lame. Lamest computer ever.
Anyway.
I mean, your fucking clip made my app crash.
It just so happens. And
so let's give it up for your fucking clip.
Why don't you give up fucking talking?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's just not plugged in.
Back to me. So, isn't it just fucking amazing how this shit pops up right when the FBI decides to say, oh, well, we're not going to indict Hillary. They fully admitted they had a gaggle of fucking evidence against her and was like, oh, she didn't fucking mean to. All of a sudden, oh no, we have mass shootings fucking everywhere. Now people are talking about that, and they're talking about fucking Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, we totally shifted. Hey, that's a good point. Hey, this guy made a good point. Let me put my... It's not plugged in, but let me put that up. Yeah, this guy made a good fucking point.
No, and I want you to hear this whole fucking
This guy
clip.
had his thinking cap on this
I want you to hear this entire clip because this guy makes a really good point. It's an 8-minute long video, but I'm just going to play the first part. Check this out.
Here, drum roll it.
Black Lives Matter is back in the news after the deaths of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. Now let's get this straight. Unlike the political vultures on the left and the white supremacists on the right, I actually care about black people not being killed. So listen up. Despite what Black Lives Matter agitators tell you, despite the media narrative, police brutality impacts all races, not just black people. Yes, these situations are tragic and the videos are horrific, but the facts clearly prove that you're being lied to. Of all the people shot dead in the US in 2016 so far, 24% were black. Black people make up around 13% of the population, but they commit around half of violent crimes like homicides. Law-breaking black Americans are 5 to 10 times more likely to put themselves in close proximity to mostly white police officers. So you'd expect there to be more violent confrontations between black males and white police officers.
Well, we got to move to Atlanta where the police are black.
In 2016, almost double the number of whites have been killed by cops compared to blacks. Only 3% of black people shot dead by police in 2016, just 13 in total, were unarmed.
There you go. And he goes on to explain in great detail, and we'll post the link on the page for you, about how there is no racial disparity. The same percentage of white people shot by cops, same percentage of black people shot by cops, exactly the fucking same. They're giving you this moral outrage to fucking divide the country when some political bullshit happens that they don't want to deal with.
Because there's a lot of crazy white people.
There's a lot of crazy black people too.
No, I'm just saying
60 people usually get shot every weekend in Chicago.
I'm just saying that though, because it's like us black dudes are being pressed on. The white people are just crazy.
It's white privilege. We're allowed to be crazy.
I mean, because I think we're more. I feel like we're, as a black man, I feel we're a little bit more aggressively sought out. I mean, I feel like I look at some of these incidents and go, that's not. That shouldn't have happened. Like with what was the name of the second dude who got shot with his girlfriend there?
Alton or what? Was it the Alton guy? I forget his last name.
Oh fuck!
I know what you're talking about.
We should fucking pull it up because I hate when people get shitty with me because I didn't know the fucking name. You know, if you listen to the show, you
make your point, Oso, so I can go back to my rant.
I'm optimistic that you're smart enough that you already know this dude's name.
Yeah.
No, but I have to say that up until that one, I really looked at things as a black man and said, couldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like a lot of these things, like, it couldn't be me. Nah. Like even the dude,
we live in the Northwest. That's why.
Even Eric Gardner up in the back east when he got taken down for selling loose cigarettes.
Right.
What the fuck? I still said, nah, it couldn't be me. But this dude riding down the street with his girl and a baby in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Him? Nah. That guy? I was like, that shit sucked. Like that shit.
Well, did you watch the video? The particular video that Oso is talking about is the guy, they get pulled over, the guy's in the passenger seat, the baby's in the back seat, the girl's driving, and the guy rolled down his window 2 or 3 inches. He's wearing a black shirt, black hat, he has his hands in his lap, and he repeatedly tells...
Where's the black shirt and black cap at? Because the video I saw, he had a white shirt and it was really bloody.
Oh, so we're probably talking about 2 different ones. But the video I'm talking about is the guy was sitting in the car and the girlfriend was actually filming when he got shot.
No, this isn't the one.
Oh, okay.
That's not the one they're making a big deal over.
No, why the fuck wouldn't they be making a big deal over that?
That is not the one. They picked their battles.
Clearly. It's not the guy that was selling CDs, right?
No. This is the guy, God damn it. Be smarter.
Was it in South Carolina?
No, it was in Minnesota.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, there's a lot of bad shit happening in Minnesota. You lost Prince.
Well, that and I just Googled black guy got shot in car and it was like 15 different states came up.
It ain't, as long as it ain't here and it ain't me. I hate to sound selfish, but I do.
We live in fucking Vancouver, Washington. Why is that shit gonna happen? Is that the one?
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's just the aftermath video.
That's all it is.
Oh,
she didn't start filming until after.
Oh, no. There's another video where the
Philando Castillo. That's his name.
Yeah. There's the other video, the one I'm talking about. The girl fucking.
Well, this is the video that's the big deal. Fuck that guy.
No,
the other murder.
His fucking girlfriend filmed him getting shot by police.
Are you talking about the dude?
It was fucked up.
That was selling CDs.
Whatever. It might be that one.
He was in front of the store selling CDs.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like
ridiculous.
I'd never be selling CDs in front of a store, so I don't see the scenario happening to me. Driving down the street with me and my bride and her kid.
Yeah.
That could happen. I mean, I bet they was just going to like Bullwinkle's to play some miniature golf or do some family shit. Just some good family, just some good all around. me, you, and some other man's child type shit.
No, this one might be in South Carolina. I just remembered that when I saw it pop up here on Google.
Yeah, that was the one that happened first.
Was okay. Yeah.
Walter
Scott, that's what it was.
Big Boo, if you're listening, we did prep for the show.
Yeah.
I just don't.
So just went off on a fucking tangent and we had to make sure we know who we're talking about.
I gotta tell you, working at a news station, I've heard these names all week and it just kind of blanked for me. So there it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's one name that I do want to put out there, and writhing disgust.
Who is it?
Mr. James Kemp for fucking off our pictures from the Hype Podcast Live. Thanks, James Kemp.
Oh yeah, let me give him some applause.
You owe me $20, you asshole.
Oh, I need my thing back. Pause.
I just had to hand Oso his thing. If you guys know what I'm saying. Even if you don't know what I'm saying, now you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're probably just mad because you don't got a thing.
Nah, I left my thing in my other pants. What? What are you looking for?
I was looking at the time.
Jesus, hell. You weren't keeping track of time? What the fuck's the matter with you? We really are back in your fucking house. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's just...
We've been talking for a fucking half an hour and don't even realize how long we've been talking.
Yeah, and this is a good weed pen.
Yeah.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Ice House Beer. My uncle just told me how horrible this shit is.
And was he correct?
I see my uncle drink some shit. If he says some shit is shitty, I'm like, that's some shit.
Well, dude,
it is not an IPA, and it still tastes better than an IPA to me. That is, I didn't.
This coming from the man who has fucking 211 and Old English 40s in his fucking fridge.
I forgot to bring it up. I think Old English tastes better than a fucking IPA.
Oh, what?
I think so.
Jesus Christ.
I do declare.
Dude, did you graduate high school? Fucking hell.
What? Because something tastes better than something to me?
No, because that's the stupidest fucking choice you've ever made in your entire life.
I just said it tastes better.
No, that's a choice. You're choosing to drink fucking piss water over a delicious IPA.
I don't drink Old English.
Yeah. Then why is it in your fridge?
You might come home on the late night and be like, yeah, I need to top off.
Get some.
Or you might have a wayward uncle stop by, or somebody else stop by and be like, hey, you got any beer? Yeah, I would give you this shitty beer, so you'll never ask me for a beer again. What is also drinking? People think you hard as nails when they look in your refrigerator. There's 211. They're like, this motherfucker, he's a gangster.
Like, damn, I was about to ask him to borrow some change, and I don't think so. No, I can't fucking believe that, dude. I
almost bought some on sale. They had it for like $1.
On sale? When the fuck is booze on sale?
They had a didn't scratch special at Safeway. It was $1 a can. I was like, maybe. Nah, I got other shit to do.
He's like, I got shit to do the rest of the day. I better not.
Oh, I would never buy a 211 and drink it during the day. That would be bad.
Is that the unwritten rule? Like, you don't drink it during daylight hours?
I'm not a day drinker.
Really?
Like this? Like,
as he fucking just sets down his glass of beer.
Dude, I'm not. 6 days, I am not a day drinker. No, actually, I'm not really a day drinker until like 6, 7. I really don't want. Like,
when does the day end? I mean, how do you qualify that? When you get off work, is that when the day ends?
When it gets dark. When the lights go down in the city. That's when it's time.
We didn't plan that either.
That's when I start playing Can I Buy You a Drink?
Yeah, right.
Can I buy me a drink?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I got to scrape off change up out the bottom of the Passat.
Yeah, dude, you know what song I heard the other day? That Look At Her Go by T-Pain. I forgot that song was, man, that song is hot, dude. I forgot all about that shit.
I did too.
Yeah. Mr. fucking DJ man.
Being a DJ doesn't mean you know every fucking song.
It means you should.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. T-Pain had some hot songs, dude.
It doesn't mean you should know shit. It means when you show up, you should just play the right songs.
Yeah, true.
Nobody gives a fuck what I listen to. I was listening to lounge music yesterday. I thought that shit was awesome.
Lounge music?
Yeah, like, like swinging stuff like Sinatra, shit like that.
Oh, okay. Like Andy Stokes style lounge music.
No?
Andy
Stokes does not play lounge music.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay.
He plays R&B.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
R&B is black people lounge music is white people with horns.
Wait, so what is Justin Bieber? Is he R&B? Because he's definitely not black.
No, he makes pop music.
Ah, okay. Well, then what does like Nicki Minaj make? Is it rap? Would you call it rap?
She makes rap and dance music. She makes She makes a lot of pop music. She has pop songs,
but she's black. Can black people make pop music?
Black people make pop music,
but white people can't make R&B.
White people can make R&B.
Oh, okay.
Justin Bieber just doesn't make R&B.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. I was gonna say like Backstreet Boys is that R&B?
No, that's watered down R&B and called pop.
Who's a white guy that does real R&B?
Timberlake.
Really? Timberlake?
He's funky.
Yeah, but that's
I mean, but he hangs out with black guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You got to have a black friend to be able to make R&B. Is that right?
I think it's a prerequisite.
I mean, because
you've never seen a white R&B singer without any black friends.
Apparently, I've never seen a white R&B singer. I don't know.
Well, there was John B. Robin Thicke. Yeah, Robin Thicke is a white R&B singer.
See, I always thought he did pop and dance music.
No, before Blurred Lines, he was making R&B songs.
Okay.
And then he blew up, got drunk, cheated on his wife a bunch, and made a whole album dedicated to her.
There you go.
You got to have a couple successful albums in the hole
before you can have a scandal, and then
before you can make a dedicated album to one person.
That is true.
You know Marvin Gaye did it?
What?
He made an album for his wife.
Really?
As part of his divorce settlement,
right.
They were like, you can pay this much money, or how about this? I'll make an album and you can have all the proceeds.
Ah, I see.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I've never heard the album. You'll know the album when you see it because on the cover it's like an illustration of him as the god and devil playing chess.
Yeah,
and that's I think the album's like, this one's for you, bitch. It's something in the album, but hey, that's just one miscellaneous fact.
That is fucking awesome. Your music knowledge never ceases to amaze me. I'll just tell you. You know the weird, just most random fucking shit I could ever think of. Next thing you know, you're gonna be telling me like fucking secrets about Netflix, up, down, backwards, A B, left, right.
Well, there's some shit you gotta know about Netflix. So, if you're a cord cutter like myself, I'm getting better at it. Like
cord cutter.
Like you don't have cable.
Oh, okay. So you're thieving Netflix? Is that what?
No, you're a cord cutter. Like you don't have cable, so you use like a streaming box, a Roku, Amazon, Apple TV, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's how you get your content. Well, if you're using that, like for me, I have Netflix. Mm-hmm. I borrow a friend's HBO, and I have my own Showtime.
Yeah.
And you sharing those passwords is now considered illegal. It's a federal crime.
Who gives a fuck?
It's a federal crime. If a man got shot in a parking lot for selling CDs and you want to do some fucking federal shit,
I'm never gonna have to worry about shit like that. I'm not a black guy. They're not gonna come get me.
Well, they think as a black guy, I got the bootleg anyway.
No, how are they even gonna fucking enforce that? You telling me I can't go to my friend's house and fucking sign in my Netflix?
How about this? It's not something they enforce, but they need to get you for some shit.
And back in 2016, he gave his Netflix password to a friend.
But I'm going to tell my sister and my uncle. That shit's illegal. That's just fucking illegal. I don't want to get caught for that shit.
There's no fucking way they're going to enforce that shit at all. I don't even know why they say garbage like that.
No, I'm saying it's like if it ever comes down to it, hey, we need to pin a federal crime on your white ass. Remember you and your roommate from college were sharing your Netflix passwords?
Talk about white collar crime.
Yeah, right there. Hey, that's a reason to hold you. You watch Law and Order.
That is true.
Oh, he just littered. Let's take him in. I don't know how many years they'll give you for that shit, but I don't know.
I'm not curious either, because what are they gonna do? Fine you? Make you pay an extra $10 a month? You tell me I get five uses, like 5 consoles that I can sign into Netflix with. So you're telling me that I can't fucking go sign into a console and leave it somewhere?
No, I think you're getting way too specific about it. I think it's just a broader ruling than that.
They don't just make broader fucking rulings.
I would think, because it was originally the original case was there was a guy that worked at a company and shared his password for the company to get into the database, and they were like, "Oh, that's wrong. Is that illegal? Should he go to jail?" And that's what they were talking about. And yeah, motherfucker catching case.
Well, yeah, if he's fucking admin at Netflix,
but then they go, but then it expands to go, hey, if you're sharing your shit,
basically sharing is caring, and Netflix are assholes, is what you're saying. Because they don't want you to share with the world.
No, the government are assholes.
The government is regulating our fucking Netflix now.
You didn't know that?
We got a bigger fucking problem. We got a bigger problem.
But did you hear about Netflix and Comcast? They're cool now.
I did not hear about that. I did hear the Blazers got an extension for the Comcast network, which is stupid.
Oh, so no more free games?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
No more free games on Channel 8?
Nope.
Not like I was watching Channel 8. Sorry.
Yeah. I just stream all the games anyway.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just like, well, no free games. I mean, those, as a little kid, hey, those free games, those were the shit.
Fuck yeah.
It was like my grandparents didn't want to get cable. They were like, fuck that shit.
I'm wondering how far up this really goes here. It's like Comcast owned by like a Donald Trump or a George Bush.
Comcast is pretty fucking big.
That's what I mean. Are they like are they steering the government from the shadows? Is Comcast really the tyrant here?
With the amount of revenue that they're able to bring in, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about companies that could start private armies.
Right, yeah.
Comcast could.
Comcast is one of them, yeah. What would you do if some shit like that came out? Like if some fucking organization like Toys R Us was like secretly running the government? Or Walmart. Walmart. Fucking the owner of Walmart.
Well, through lobbyists, they kind of are.
Yeah?
Really, through lobbyists, yeah.
The fucking our shadow government of Walmart and Toys R Us and Comcast.
If Comcast needs something to go through, they were able to fucking buy NBC and Universal Pictures.
Fair enough.
They're able to monopolize my internet service.
Dude,
so obviously it is working better for them than it is for me. We could run through. There's a bunch of shit Comcast can do.
I was like, you know what's gonna happen? Comcast is gonna keep just slowly buying up everything, right? And then on the eve of what we think is going to be like the biggest, attack or dispute or altercation in the United States, the real terrorists are gonna rise up and turn off our fucking internet.
They are.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
no more TV.
If you're a terrorist and you have nothing to do, I recommend you strike against Comcast. My bill is high.
No, I'm saying if Comcast were the terrorists and they turned off all of our fucking internet and electronics, how fast would we go to war with them motherfuckers?
Well, when you really look at it with that our media system wasn't meant to be monopolized like this.
Right.
The fuck that Comcast, they have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah. Just saying. Dude, it's fucking ridiculous.
When AT&T got this big, they broke it up and then made it look like it was smaller, but they broke it up. At least they did something. I mean, let's talk about shit under Obama's watch. Yeah, motherfucker. Why did you not keep Comcast in check?
Yeah. Well, dude, didn't you gave me a stat right before the show that he set the record for flags at half-mast or whatever?
Wow, you really know how to turn things around. I'm over here punching the guy in the gut over not keeping his eye on Comcast, and this guy just fucking slit his Achilles heel or something.
Fuck that guy. I don't even like him.
Wow. Yeah. Yes, Obama has set the record 67 times. He's asked the flags to be put down to half mast.
Jesus Christ, that's not a stat you want on your fucking record there.
No, you really don't. I mean, I think he really just wanted to go down as cool black guy, elected president.
He's like, I'm just going to moonwalk the fuck out of here.
Because he really thrives to be cool black guy.
Dude, don't you all? Isn't that like the MO?
But he's a pretty cool black guy.
Is he?
I mean, he's a cool black guy because I mean he doesn't scare white people.
Well, yeah, he has the NBA fucking champions over to the White House for tea and crumpets.
No, I'm just saying he's just like one of those guys. Like, oh yeah, he seems like a very approachable black man.
Really? I'll bet you couldn't get in 25 feet of that guy.
No, I'm saying like if he was a regular dude.
Oh, okay.
He's relatable. Like, yo, if I was out having dinner next to that guy, he might hand me some Grey Poupon.
You'd be able to look over and he'd give you the little wink in the gun.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Give you daps. Oh, so what's up, man?
Have you ever really hung out with a politician?
We hung out with Ed Lane Baker.
Ed Lane Baker. I'm not discounting Ed Lane Baker. I'm saying an elected official.
Oh, you mean like Fred Stewart?
Elected official. Fred Stewart's not elected.
Oh, good.
Because
that guy.
Hold on. I'm just asking. When you hang out with a politician, it's really weird because they have a swag. Like it is like this. Sell you a fucking used car right here, fucking swag. Like
so they're like scumbags.
They are scumbags. Like, oh yeah, it's like you can tell. You know, some people you meet and you're like, I can tell why people like him or people get along with him.
Right.
And they are like that. It's just like, yeah, we're right. Everything's positive in the fucking room, in the fucking world, you know. Somebody just cut my nutsack off, but hey, I still need you to vote for me in November. But, you know, we do have I wouldn't even call him a friend of the show because he says some things I really didn't agree with.
Just a few things?
Just a few things. Oh, you know, it kind of relates in because, well, you didn't listen to the fucking interview, so you don't know. But on my Fred Stewart interview, we talked about Radio Cab.
Right, okay.
And how Uber was taking over. And I had the exact same conversation at work with one of our salespeople. and the next thing I asked her was like, have you ever taken an Uber? She said, no. Oh, bitch, that's the problem.
Yeah, no kidding.
No. I mean, I don't. Hopefully, if she listens to the show, she's like, "Oh, he just called me a bitch." Sorry, that's just how the show goes. But I'm happy you made it this deep into the fucking show. But with Fred Stewart, there was I hate to fill in rumor, but Fred Stewart was very adamant about the fact that he did not like Sam Adams, and Sam Adams. Fred Stewart said Sam Adams was butt fucking teenagers in the fucking mayor's office, and that was something I was nice enough to edit out because he was running against Steve Novick.
Okay. Does Steve Novick?
I just saw Steve Novick cut a bow on a bridge. So obviously Steve Novick is still keeping it cracking. Anyway. But then my cousin Siobhan, shout out, she brought to my attention a Facebook post.
Right.
And I don't know how factual it is, but it said that Fred's girlfriend walked in on him with a man.
What the fuck?
I sent you the post, and it was like...
I didn't fucking read it.
Yeah, you did, because you just brought it up, you fucker.
Yeah. No, that's... dude. That fucking guy. I wish I was there for that interview. That was fantastic.
Dude, you bring this up and you act like you're above it now.
I did.
I mean,
No, you just painted a really weird picture because I didn't know the fucking girlfriend walked in on him. I thought it was literally just like a rumored post. But now that you
that's what
that
the
again,
rumor post said. And I was like, you know, Fred, you are more than welcome to defend yourself.
Yeah, Fred. I want a message from you, Fred. I want to know the truth.
And I want a lawn sign. I see him over by the Hawthorne Strip. That's fucking funny.
Is a Fred Stewart sign like one of those ADT signs? People fucking won't come up to your house.
Yeah.
It's a deterrent.
Protected by a black man.
Yeah.
No, he was
protected by
I gotta
man.
say on the Uber thing, he was so fucking funny because I go, yeah. Have you ever taken Uber? He says, nah. I got a black BMW X5. I'm like, the fuck does that have to do with taking Uber?
So he drives drunk, basically.
I'm like, how do you get to the airport? I guess, you know, how am I supposed to trust you with the city budget when you're stupid enough to drive your car to the airport and leave it in long-term parking? Can't trust you. That's why you're not going to win. Your ideas are not well thought out.
God damn it, Fred Stewart. We do not approve that message.
What the fuck else we got left? I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we
got
do.
shit to do.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host of No Name.
I am DJ Oh So Fresh.
And we are back in the building every fucking week here at Oh So Fresh's house. And we call it the Hype Lab. The Hype Podcast Lab.
We do not call it.
We did, and we have secret decoder rings. Fuck you. Don't lie to the people.
My house is called the Batcave. My network is called Gotham.
God, I was hoping to avoid this, people. But, so you already know it's about time to go. We're about to wrap it up for this week's episode of the Hype Podcast. You can hit us up.
About to be a murder up in here. You trying to tell me when it's time to go.
442.
Tell them all your stuff right here. Go ahead.
442-999-HYPE. Hit us up. Leave us a message. Tell us if you know if the Fred Stewart rumors are true. You can also hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast, and on Twitter @The Hype Podcast. Holla.
Oh, I guess you got to tune in next week for my horrible concert experience. We put that off, and now that it's soaked in more and more, because that motherfucker hasn't hit me back. That motherfucker missed the show and was like, "Oh yeah, I'll hit you later." Yeah.
Still owe you, buddy.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Now I want to go steal his fucking hubcaps or something. What the fuck? What?
When you know damn well he's like, shit, it's also calling. So he fucking puts on this song too and goes, it's time to go.
No shit. At least I got the music for this song.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to load shit while they're on stage.
So what are you doing the rest of the day? You just gonna drink that 211? Or Ice House or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah. You know, fuck you and James Kemp. I was listening to the episode last week and you're like, oh, so likes all this shit in order. Fuck yeah, I do. Got me on stage looking like Willy Bobo. Fuck that. But you know what?
We out.
Bye, Felicia.